Ben Feldman is going from cloud nine to under the bed as the Superstore star gears up his latest role on the new animated series Monsters at Work. Take a look.
Hold it. You're Tyler Tuskman, aren't you?
Yes, I am. Why, how did you know?
Huh, who do you think recommended you for the job? You graduated top of your class, even broke my record in the simulation room.
Yeah, well, what can I say? I seem to be pretty good at breaking things lately.
It's been a rough day for all of us.
Yep, everything's changing.
Laugh power instead of scare power. Me and Mike in charge. And I guess they're gonna have to change the old MU School of Scaring to the College of Comedy.
Hi, Ben. How are you?
I'm good. I'm fine.
You look good. You seem good. You seem like, the glass is half full. Like you have good energy. I can feel the energy.
I live in a house with a 3-year-old and a 2-year-old. You're not allowed to have bad energy in this house.
Okay, so set things up for us. For those of us who love the Monsters, Inc. universe, I am one of them. Set up where things start with this.
So this show, I play a character named Tyler Tuskman who spent his entire youth learning how to be a scarer. And our show picks up the moment right where the movie left off, which is the moment they switched over from scare power to laugh power. He's a real front of the class go-getter. And to his detriment, I think he feels like he's a little bit better. It's not about the destination, it's about the journey.
Yes,
And so he learns to love his work family.
when you walked into this, knowing the story and what it was, making kids laugh, you as a dad, were you like, oh, I get this. This is, it's easy to make kids laugh, or you were like, oh, this is not an easy concept.
What's funny is well, I had two thoughts. As a fan, I was thrilled as a watcher of these things because I know when a movie gets scary, my kid, Charlie, my 3-year-old, is down the hall hiding behind a lamp, like scared. If the monsters roar, but if it's goofy and silly, he's right there on the couch, super excited. So as a parent, it's definitely easier to be scary than funny. I've learned. Everything scares kids.
Is this, next step into Monsters, Inc. universe, is this something for the whole family?
Yeah, what's nice is I don't have to lie to people like you and say yes to that question and not actually mean it. I do.
Right.
Everybody is going to find something in this show that they really like, and I'm really proud of that. I'm proud that I can say that and mean it.
I love that. Walk us through the recording process for you. Just take us through what it's been like, and when did you guys actually do the voice work for this?
A long time. We've been doing it for a really long time. This all predated COVID by a lot, and then into COVID, we wrapped during COVID, at least the voice stuff. Earlier on, before you weren't married to the actual animation, when it was just words, we play around with even bigger concepts. Well, what would he even do this? And we could mess with it. I, like Tyler, feel like kind of a fish out of water who's experiencing all of this for the first time myself doing this. So image-wise, Tyler originally looked a lot more like I sound. He was like slender and kind of nerdy, and it made sense with my kind of neurotic stammering. At some point, somebody must have been like, wouldn't it be funny if it was Ben's voice coming out of something that actually looked intimidating? And suddenly Tyler was this giant muscular purple thing with huge horns.
Okay, let's switch gears for a second and talk a little Superstore. How has it been for you the past few months since the finale aired? I mean, does it feel like it's over? I'm sure that you guys are still in touch, at least in our minds. We want that to be, the situation. But what's it like to have that be over for you?
No, we all hate each other. We're thrilled to be done with each other. No, the group chat is still very much alive. And then I've seen some of them individually. Some of them came to my birthday party. We hang out we've got a play date with America's kids in mind. It was really sad to see it go, but we did 6 seasons. I can't complain.
And listen, in the world of reboots and things like that, 10 years from now, you could all be get together.
God forbid. There's no way I'm going through that. No way.
That's our world. That is our world.
We'll do an animated reunion. That I'm okay with.
That would be an amazing idea, actually.
Yeah.
That would be really cool. All right. Well, I want to let everybody know that Monsters at Work starts streaming on Disney Plus on July 7th. So be sure to check it out. Ben, lovely talking to you. Thank you.
It was good to talk to you too. Have a good one.
You too.